Long and Ullman. Jewett brings it in, centers it. Intercepted by Buffalo. Long dumps that back in. Tafe with it. To the corner, over to Jewett. Back to Tafe. To the point, to Ullman. D to D, long on net. Oh, tipped! Puck was sitting there, but couldn't put it in. Ullman gathers it up the boards, intercepted by Buffalo. Poked away by Rose. Shot, blocker save. Kept in the zone by Lee. Long pass doesn't connect, no ice. Lawson moves it over to Lee. Lee. Oh, Olsen comes up with it, shot blocked. Shot goes through and in. Like Olsen got the goal there.
Go, Brandon!
Lawson, far side to Lee. Lee flips that in. Olsen shot, rebound, not in. Still sitting there, loose, right in front of the pad. Now he's got the pad on top of it. Another great opportunity there. Long with a shot, that goes wide. Out of the zone by Buffalo, they'll dump that. Brody leaves that for Long. Ullman, up to Hatch. Hatch far side, pass tipped. Steele dumps that in. Ronning. Buffalo's got it. Stick check. Brief turnover. Now Minnetonka gets it. Long. Whoops, sorry. Over to Ullman. Can't handle that pass. Back to Long. Up the boards to Hatch. Hatch back to Long. Ullman. Buffalo dumps that in. Ullman picks that up. Tries to get that to Rose, intercepted. Pad save by Samira.
Oh, let's go, 2-6.
Hunter into space. Whiteside chasing. Battle for it in the corner. Jewett comes up with it. Finds Lawson. Lawson behind the net. Finds Rose, shot tipped. Saved by Buffalo goalie. Olsen on the face-off. Buffalo comes up with it through neutral ice. Dump attempt blocked. Lawson loops around to Lee. Olsen mishandles that one. Buffalo throws it on net. Blocker save by Samira. Up the boards, into neutral zone, cleared. Whiteside up the boards to Lee. 3-on-2. Long dumps that in. And that's It's not going to be nice. Touched by Tonka. Brody leaves it for Long. Long up the boards to Dre. Ronning dumps that in. Ought to be there. Ronning to the point to Omen. Omen shot, nice shot. Save. Puck still loose. Got a battle for that, boys. Ronning. Omen gets it, skates it in, dumps it in. Tonka changing. Lawson. Omen. Oh, tries to get that back to Lawson. Fanned on a little bit, but Lawson gets it. Far side back to Ullman. Off the boards to Jewett. Far side to Tafe. Tafe drops it for Lawson, but a Buffalo guy was there. Lawson. Feltman with it. Rose tries to center that. Flips it. Jewett shot off the post and wide. I think I heard it nick off the post. Buffalo dumps that in. Feltman snags it. Over to Jewett, to Lawson. Lawson, whoops, sorry. Long on the chase, gets that one. Tries to get that over to Rose, gets tipped up into the neutral zone. Buffalo has possession, centers that one. Dump that, loop it around the board. Brody stops it. Holman drops it. Dre off the boards. Buffalo keeps the zone. Long pass to Lee. Over to Dre. Dre behind the net. Sharp angle shot. Hits the side of the net. Omen fans on that shot. Nice poke check by Dre. Lee back to Dre and his skates. Dre with it behind the net. Finds Whiteside. Whiteside throws it at the net. Nothing happening there. Nice keep by Whiteside. Oh, but Buffalo's able to get that out. Lawson picks it up. Lawson loses an edge. One-on-one shot. Saved by Samira. Shaft save. Ronning comes up with that one, loses it. Ronning picks it up. Move. One-on-one. Nice short side goal by Ronning. Unassisted goal. Able to redeem himself from his own turnaround. Gets the puck back. Beats the guy with some nice dangles. Scores on Buffalo's goalie short side. Ronning with that face-off wins it back to Long. Long behind the net to Omen, back to Long. Up to Steele. Steele with a nice move, gets it over to Ronning, moving the puck well here. Ronning dumps that in, far side to Hatch. Puck comes out of the zone. Ronning picks that up. Long over to Steele, loses that. Ronning tries to thread that through the legs, doesn't happen, but he's still able to pick that up. Long over to Steele. Steele dumps that in. Apparently Dylan has the puck. Nice job by Tafe there.
Get in
Puck's in the corner. Buffalo grabs that one. Soft shot. Covered by Samira. Tafe on the face-off. Rose has it. Go, go, go. Rose tries to center that. Hits the defender. Nice pinch by Lawson. That shot goes wide. Feltman with a shot. Tip. Saved by Buffalo. Puck in the center. Jewett moves that to Lawson. D to Feltman. Comes out of the zone. Lawson, far side, tries to get that over to Jewett, doesn't connect. Tafe battling, now Jewett scoops it, moves that back to Lawson. Long pass to Jewett, no pressure, he dumps that in, they'll go for a change. Rose can't see in that corner. It's a mystery now, not sure what's happening. Your guess is as good as mine. Rose comes up with it, behind the net. Oh, sharp angle. Oh, Long with a nice slap shot. Good blocker save by Buffalo's goalie. Ullman comes up with that one, dumps it in hard. Long tries to move that over to Olsen, but that gets intercepted. Buffalo's got a chance here. Nice deep. Oh, hits the inside of the post. Oh my gosh. Get the puck up alone on the back door. Ullman off the boards to Lee. Lee finds Dre. Changes directions. His line mates are changing, so he dumps that in. Otsby. Puck is looped around the far boards. Whiteside with a shot. Buffalo goalie did not see that one. Buffalo dumps that in far corner. Whiteside gets it, tries to move it to Otsby. He can't handle that one. Shot over the head of Samira and out of the zone. Tafe scoops that one up. Tafe goes past multiple guys. Tries to shoot that short side on the ice, but Buffalo goalie's pad was there. Long picks that up around behind the net. He'll move that back to Ullman. Up to Tafe. Tafe centers it to Jewett. Fans on that shot. Buffalo goalie steers that to the corner. Puck is behind the net. Nice job by Jewett getting that one. Jewett centers it to Rose. Nothing happening there. Long picks that one up. Up to Rose. Over to Jewett. Jewett shoots. Rose tried to center it. Lee on the forecheck. Dre comes up with it. Dre, far post to Lawson. Lawson, fake shot or fans on it, but Lee has it behind the net. Pop that off the boards to the corner. He'll still battle for it. Nice job by Feltman keeping the zone. Throws it towards the net. Oh, almost a chance for Ronning there. Lawson dumps that in, loops it around behind the net. Lee on the far side corner. Moves that over. Dre had it just out of the reach of Dre. Buffalo gets that in Tonka zone. Feldman chasing it. Drops it for Lawson over to Hatch. Hatch far side to Steele. Steele centers that to Feldman. Feldman moves it over to Ronning. Ronning with the shot saved by Buffalo's goalie. Puck in the far corner, loops around. Buffalo gets it out of the zone. Long snags that one. Moves it over to Feldman. Back to Long. Long gets it over to Steele. Steele to Tafe. Tafe beats his guy. Nope, he doesn't. He's battling in the corner. Mystery corner. Tafe with it. Loses it. Long battling at the blue line. That comes out. Steele has it and moves it over to Hatch. Hatch. Oh. Steele gets that in the zone, but Buffalo gets it. His clearing attempt hits his own guy. Puck goes behind the net. Hatch is there. Let's head and play with some urgency, boys. Here we go, Hatch. Loses that one. Buffalo gets it off the boards. They'll dump it all the way down. That'll be nice. Dre comes up with that one off the face-off. Puck again is in the mystery corner. Lee comes up with it. He's battling. Buffalo gets it. Nice forecheck by Olsen there. Buffalo gets it out of the, brings it out of the zone into the neutral zone, dumps it in. Loops around near corner. Lawson chips that one out into the neutral zone. Buffalo picks it up. Ooh, pass blocked by Olsen. Chance here, Dre. Block. Oh, puck back on Dre's stick. Oh my gosh, he moves that to, I think, Olsen, but doesn't get that shot on net. Lawson behind the net. Drops it off for Lee. Lee shopping. Oh, tries to hit Dre just out of his reach into the neutral zone. Lawson hustles back, picks it up. D to D. Whiteside. That pass to Dre is just out of Dre's reach. Tonka's changing. Ronning forechecking, disrupts that pass. Omen gets it, D to D over to Long, back to Omen. Off the boards over to Jewett, tips that to Ronning. Doesn't connect. Omen has it, outskates the puck. Buffalo dumps that in, 50 seconds left in the period. Long over to Rose. Rose tips that in. Jewett will pick that up behind the net. To the point over to Omen. Buffalo comes up with that. And that should be a nice. Nope, it's not, even though nobody touched it. Ronning. Gets stick checked there, couldn't get the pass off. Puck on the near boards. Attempted pass to the point, does not connect, goes all the way down. And that should do it for the period.
Shots on goal.
Jewett, Rose, long, Omen. Puck goes back to Long, moves it over to Rose, puts it on net. Just save by Buffalo goalie. Not sure. Maybe.
I think it is.
Yeah. I think last game they played all three goalies. Jewett centers that for Tafe. Tafe, shot saved by Buffalo goalie. New Buffalo goalie tested quickly. Ullman battling at the blue line. Ullman gets that in. Jewett snags it, centers it. Oh, Rose couldn't get the shot off right away. Finally does, but not a ton on that shot. Tafe with it now, changes directions. Buffalo gets that out of the zone. Dump attempt, blocked by Long, but then they finally get it in. Ullman picks it up behind the net. Moves it D over to Long. Long moves that up. Tries to pass it over to Ullman, but that pass is intercepted.
Right.
Puck goes deep behind the net. Bro Samira will leave that for Long. Long moves that up to Dre. Centering pass disrupted by Long. Lee through the neutral zone. I think that was offside. Olsen on the face-off. Olsen wins that back to Lawson. Moves that D. Feltman. Feltman up the boards, tries to get that to Lee. Doesn't happen. Finally does. Lee tries to center that one. Intercepted by Buffalo. Lawson with it. Dumps that in deep. Loops around near corner. Lee able to keep that one. Buffalo has it behind the net. Brings it out. And that'll be nice. Why the French is that not a nice? Dre with it. Brings it into the zone. Brings it behind the net. Centers it. Hatch. Shot. Goal! Hatch from Dre. I forgot who passed it to Dre. I think it was Feltman. Feltman's second assist. Ronning on the faceoff moves that back over to Ullman. Ullman's able to dump that in. Steele tries to hit. Falls down. Steele moves it over to Hatch. Hatch. Shot goes wide over the net. Buffalo goalie did not see that. Ronning moves that near corner. Buffalo gets it though. Steele keeps that in. Puts it in the far corner. Buffalo moves it far side, near side for us, I guess.
Scoring for the Minnetonka at 2:44, second period, number 38, Ralph Hatch. Second assist, number 28, Andrew Lawson. That's Hatch Lawson at 2:44 of the second period.
They got that wrong. They said Lawson, but it's Glycofrides. But Dre's number's 29, Lawson is 28, so easy to mix that up, I guess. Tafe picks that up, brings it out of the zone, moves it to Jewett. Jewett brings it in the zone to Tafe. Shot. Oh! Tafe's shot rebound goes back door, and I think that Buffalo tipped it in themselves. Oh no, that was Rose put it in. Rose put it in the back, put it in from the back door. Oh, another goal for Rose. I can't keep up. Last goal was Rose from Tafe and Jewett. This one, so look at the replay. Lawson. So Tonka's fifth goal, good save by Samira here. Tonka's fifth goal is Rose from Jewett and Lawson. Lawson with it. Loses it. Oh, diving save by Samira. Oh, another bad save by Samira. Holy cow. Crazy sequence of saves by Samira. Diving paddle save. He was caught out of position, but then he was able to dive with a huge kick save on the other side. Announcer got that one wrong too. It's Rose from Tafe and Lawson on the last one. Ronning on the face-off. Man drops that off for Ronning. Oh, nice centering pass tip by Otsby. Rebound gathered by Ronning, doesn't go. Omen moves that to Tafe just out of his reach. Tafe with it, near boards. Puts that in deep to Otsby. That comes out of the zone. That'll be no ice apparently. Lawson picks that up, loses it. Feltman chasing in the mystery corner. Tafe moves that up to Rose. Oh, that's interference. No call. Jewett, oh, tries to move that back. That comes out of the zone. Lawson with it. Goes D to D to Feltman. Feltman up the boards to Jewett. Loops around far boards. Lawson keeps the zone, throws it at the net, goes wide. Fucks the near boards, moves it to the near point to Feltman. Feltman gets hit. I think think they might have called offsides. Did that come out of the zone? Must have come out of the zone. Olsen on the face-off. Wins that back to Omen. Omen tries to get that to Long. Long dumps that in. On net. Dre ends up getting that one off the draw. Centers that one. Oh, big saves. Buffalo goalie able to stop that one. Nice centering pass. Unable to put that behind Buffalo's goalie. Olsen wings that back to Dre. Dre centers that to Lee. Big save by Buffalo goalie. Dre tries to move that to Lee. Puck in the far corner. Lee battling. 3 guys. Buffalo comes up with it. Gets that to center ice. Oh, come on, boys. Puck hits the side of the net. Dre drops that for Omen. Omen will pick that up. Mystery corner. Puck comes out of the mystery corner. Long gets it up the boards to Dre. He tries to pop that off the boards, but doesn't get out of the zone. Long now moves it over to Lee. Tries to move that back to Long, but he was tied up. Oh, nice job by Long. He wasn't happy about getting tied up by that guy, so he gave him a little bump. Oh, to Hatch. Hatch dangles around him. Oh, breakaway here. Shot goes wide. Lawson picks that up. Moves it over to Hatch. Beat him on the outside, Hatch. Brings it to the middle. Shot goes wide left. Hatch drops that for Ronning. Ronning brings that in. Puck goes behind the net. Buffalo gathers it. Up the boards. They'll break out. Or maybe not. Loses it. Ronning comes up with it. Poke checked away. Tonka still maintains possession. Gets possession somehow. Shot by Whiteside. Kind of flutters in on goal. Hatch centers that to Ronning. Tries to get that through the skates of Buffalo, doesn't work. Neutral zone, Whiteside dumps that in. Oh. Tate on the face-off. Now Rose. Battle at the face-off top. Buffalo comes up with it. That should be a nice, not a nice. Puck gets dumped in. Awkward bouncing puck. Stopped by Samira. Tafe leaves that for Omen. Omen behind the net to Long. Long off the boards to Jewett. Buffalo guy there. Shot. Glove save by Samira. Olsen on that face-off, loses it, shot, oh, through traffic, gets tipped, beats Samira. top glove side corner.
Scoring for Bison at 9:58 in the second period, number 7, Jackson Murphy. The single assist, number 24, Alex Baker. That's Murphy and Baker at 9:58 of the second period.
Dre gets it through the neutral zone. Centers that one. Oh, at the skates of Olsen. Handcuffed. Dre battling near corner for that puck. Puck comes out. Buffalo centers that one to Olsen. But they still get that out of the zone. Buffalo dumps that in. Feltman picks it up behind the net. Drops it off for Ullman. Ullman far pass up the boards to Otsby. Long with it. He'll loop behind the net, up the boards over to Mann. Buffalo gathers that behind the net. Otsby there, keep that in the zone. Ullman will dump that one in. Buffalo, long pass up the boards. Doesn't connect, so Long picks that up, goes behind the net. Oh, the puck. Oh my gosh, get that out of there. Long gets it out. Moves it over to Jewett. Jewett. Now Rose. Moves it to Jewett behind the net. Poke checked away. Now Tate picks it up in the corner. Hits. Oh, tries to hit Rose. Rose can't get the shot off. Zone kept by Lawson. Lawson throws it in the far corner. Jewett's there. He gets checked. Puck comes out of the zone. Tafe now loses a tire. Tafe to Rose. Rose moves it to the point over to Whiteside. Whiteside throws it at the net. Lawson pinching, keeps the zone. Nice decision there. Tafe there to battle for it. Buffalo gets that to the far boards. Tonka keeps the zone, tries to get that to Rose. Rose now in the near corner. Buffalo tries to clear, doesn't go. Rose, far point to Whiteside. Whiteside, shot saved by Buffalo. It's in his jersey and in the back, top of his blocker. Somebody throw a puck in the net quick. Olsen on the face-off. Oh my goodness, long stretch pass, another breakaway, saved by Samira. Long pops it off the boards over to Dre. Dre far side to Lee. Lee, shoot it. Oh, just misses over the top of the net. Ullman moves that to Lee. Over to Dre, nice breakout there. Dre, tries to get that far side to Olsen. Wasn't there. Lee battling. Dre pops that loose. Now Dre battling. Buck squirts behind the net. Buffalo breaks out. Pass tipped. Far mystery corner, or near corner. Long pass over to Rose. Rose gains the zone. Still gets possession. Keep maintaining. Tries to move that over to Jewett. Tafe with a hit behind the net. Rose with it. Loses it. Buffalo brings it in the zone. Shot right in the chest of Samira. .120 left in the period. Ronning wins that face-off to Ullman. Ullman moves that back to Long. Off the board, straight to Buffalo. But we got, shoots, touch pass out of the reach of Otsby. Otsby with it, moves it to Ronning. Ronning to Otsby, back to Ronning. Middle to Hatch. Hatch can't get a shot off. Suffocated by Buffalo defense. They finally call an icing. Who was that tip by this time? Tafe on the face-off. Buffalo gets possession up the boards, straight to Jewett. Jewett moves that down to Tafe. Tafe over to Ullman. Ullman will shoot. That was a nice shot right on the ice. Pad saved by Buffalo. Tafe moves that over to Long. Long fires that at the net wide, bounces off the boards and over to the near boards. Ullman pinches, leaves that. Tafe now with it. 19 seconds left. Rose's shot was blocked. Buffalo clears that in the neutral zone. Jewett now, 6 seconds left. Drops it off for Ullman. Ullman will dump that. And that'll do it for the period here. poke that up to Rose. Buffalo keeps his zone. Throws it at the net. Nice pass over to Rose. Rose gains the zone. Short side shot sneaks in. Rose with a hat trick. Wow. That goal is Rose from Jewett and Omen. Let's see if this announcer gets it right. Or the refs. It's not the announcer's fault. It's the refs that are telling the announcer.
Scoring for the Skippers at 41 seconds in the third period. His third goal of the game for 15 Dominic Rose. With a single assist to number 24, Brady Walker. That's Rose for the goal at 41 seconds in the third period.
Way off. These refs aren't watching. Refs are guessing. Long with it. Moves that center to Ronning. Puck turned over. Samira leaves that for Long. Long up the boards to Otsby. Puck battle. Otsby moves it over to Hatch, just out of his reach. Long. Omen. Hatch. Hatch retreats back. Ooh. Hatch with a chance. Saved by Buffalo. Tafe on the face-off. Wins that back to Jewett. Jewett tries to shoot. Puck comes out of the zone. Lawson moves that to Whiteside. Back to Lawson. Up the boards to Tafe. Tafe will put that in deep. Goes behind the net. Rose on a strong forecheck. Puck still behind the net. Tafe on the forecheck now. Lawson puts that in deep. Loops around behind the net. Tafe centers that one to Rose. Rose flips it at the net. Blocker saved by Buffalo. Rose tries to get that to Lawson. Hits the Buffalo guy in the shin pads. Whiteside chasing. Loses that one. Centers that one. Saved by Samira. Whiteside up the boards to Jewett. Jewett to Rose just behind him. Buffalo dumps that in. Samira leaves that one off the boards for Tafe. Tafe moves that over to Whiteside. Near side to Lawson. Tries to get that far side to Lee. Nice stick by Buffalo to disrupt that pass. Tafe to Long. To Lawson. Lawson will go. Dumps that in. Dre chasing in the corner. Now it's behind the net. Dre gets that in the far corner. He'll move that. Nope, he won't. Moves that to Long. Long shot. Saved by Buffalo. Olsen on the faceoff. He wins that to Dre. Long will dump that. Lee is battling. Puck comes out. Lee gets it behind the net. Centers it. Dre. Oh, puck comes out. Oh my goodness. Puck dumped in by Buffalo. Brody stops that for Long. Long has two guys on him. Long goes down. Nice save by Samira there. Dre picks it up on the near boards. Drops that to no one. Buffalo with a chance here. Shot over the head of Samira. Buffalo player is down. I didn't see what happened. That hits the ceiling. Stoppage. Let's see if I can see what happened.
I feel like the answer is no.
Long blew that Buffalo guy up. That's why he went down. Long with a big hit there. Feldman dumps that in. Otsby. Mystery corner. Puck comes out behind the net. Oh, Lawson picks off that pass. Skates it in. Buffalo. Ace. Yeah! The Tafe Rose Jewett line. Long and Ullman near D. Tafe wins that back to Jewett. Moves it back to Long. Long throws it at the net. Over the net.
It'll be kind of weird, but it'll just be fine.
Buffalo out of their zone to the neutral zone. Tonka grabs it. Tafe has it. Hits Rose. Rose has speed. He's got 2-on-1. He's got Jewett. Oh, shot. Big save by Buffalo goalie. Same line out there. Jewett gathers that one off the face-off. He moves that to the mystery corner. Long pinches. Puck behind the net. Buffalo tries to break out, but Tafe gets it. Centers that one to, Rose. Yeah, Rose gets that to Jewett. Jewett buries it. 6-goal lead. This should be running time now. We've got Dre, Lee, and Hatch. Whiteside, Lawson as their D pair. Buffalo tries to dump it in. Oh, Buffalo's got a chance. Blocked. Oops, sorry guys. Hatch with it. Buffalo dumps that in. Brody stops that for Whiteside. Whiteside moves that over to Lawson. Goes up the boards over to Hatch. Hatch loses it. Hatch with it. Or no, sorry, that's Lawson. Drops it for Hatch.
Scoring for the Skippers at 6:25 in the third period, number 10, Davis Jewett. And single assist number 15, Dominic Rose. That's Jewett Rose at 6:25 third period.
Rose racking up the points today. Ullman flying out of the zone. Oh, it'd be nice if he gets a goal here. Nope, he dishes it off to Feldman. Feldman shoots over the net. Rebound. Oh my gosh, Hatch shoots. Saved by Buffalo's goalie. Long puts that in behind the net. Dre there. Dre gets hit in mystery corner. marks his guy, passes off the boards to Ronning. Ronning tries to get that over to Long. That was tipped, but Long still gets it. Long will shoot. Nice save by Buffalo. TAFE. I don't know if he said something, but the ref kicked him out. I don't even know what the original call was. What tape was called for? Yeah, I think that's unsportsmanlike. Maybe he said something to the ref about dropping the puck without him being ready. I don't know. Anyways, Jewett, shorthanded chance. Nice. Jewett beats him. Glove side, shorthanded goal for Tonka. Ronning and Jewett now have chances for hat tricks as they both have 2 goals. Bowman sends that all the way down.
Skipper's a short-handed goal at the 10-minute mark in the third period. The second goal of the game, number 10, James Jewett, with a single assist on 44, Alex Feldman. That's Jewett for Feldman at 10 minutes in the third period, short-handed goal.
Nice back check by Dre there to disrupt that. Ullman moves that lead to Dre, gets it out of the zone, puts it in deep. Tonka changing. 15 seconds left on the penalty. Nice forecheck by Mann. Puck goes in on net. Lawson now. Oh, big shot by Mann gets blocked. Olsen moves that down to Mann. Oh, couldn't get all fanned on the shot there. His eyes got real big. Buffalo will dump that. Lawson moves it up the boards to Mann. Mann drops that over for Olsen. Olsen gets hauled down, no call. Puck goes back door. Steele couldn't do anything with that one as the puck was bouncing. Whiteside over to Mann. Mann dumps that in. He'll go for a change. Buffalo breaks out into the neutral zone. Can't handle that pass. Long grabs at D2D over to Ullman. Tries to pass that up. Fanned on the pass, but no harm, no foul there. Rose with it, having a hell of a game. He moves that over to Jewett. Jewett will get his hattie here. Nope, he'll move that over to Long. Long shoots it. Oh, wow, nice shot, but No tip there. Buffalo goalie up to the task for that one. Whoever's in control of the music, I approve. Olsen wins that face-off to Hatch. Oh, turnaround shot by Lee, saved by Buffalo goalie. Buffalo player on the ice. Ice can get slippery out here. Olsen on the face-off. Puck in the mystery corner. Pops out. Into the neutral zone. Long. Moves that over to Hatch. Hatch off the boards. Olsen picks that up. Throws it on net. Pad save. Olsen tries to get that to Hatch, but good defense by Buffalo there to interrupt that one. Tries to flip that out, hits the ceiling. .309 left in the game. Dre wins that one. Lawson dumps that in deep. Puck ringed around the near boards. Puck comes out of the zone. Lawson tries to go all the way far side to steal. That puck's intercepted. Lawson drops that one for Feltman. Boards to man. Nice pass over to Dre. Dre through the neutral zone with speed. Drops that off for steal. Tries to hit man. Dre got dunked. That one should be a nice. Two minutes left in the game. Long puts that in deep. Otsby tries to center that one, no one there. Otsby has it in the corner. Jewett over to Long. Long flips it over. Buffalo goalie snags it out of the air. Long, D to Omen. Lee drops it off for Omen. Omen, one-timer. Hatch fans on it. Goes wide. Oh, another puck that hits the rafters. Oh, that was a prime opportunity there. .30 seconds left. Lawson pinches, keeps the zone. Again, shot on net. Stopped by Buffalo. That should do it for the game. Probably not going to get another face-off here. 3, 2, 1, buzzer. Final shots on goal, 44 for Tonka, 18 for Buffalo.